First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the 66ers and the Red Strikers. A pair of former Cy Young Award winners, Kluber and Verlander, head-to-head. Next. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Fouled straight back. 1-2, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. Here it comes.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dozier ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Beltran. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 1-2. Slider whiffed on first strike. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Center fielder number 20.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Giancarlo Stanton.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Christian Yelich. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Grounded to short. Bell gloves it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And digging in now, Joey Votto. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich going back onto the home run porch and gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Crawford onto the grass. Makes the play, one away. Ready now, Buster Posey. One run in and one gone so far this inning. 4-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-0 now. Charlie Blackman is on deck. And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a four-pitch walk here. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Charlie Blackman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball in the count. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it, and he is in there. So digging in now, Buddy Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Lifted into center field. Stanton on the run. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, Corey Kluber. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. But an easy play. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Anthony Rendon.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Now the pitch. That misses 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Verlander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit toward the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. Kinsler's there for it. A spin and a throw. And he will get him. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Yelich. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Jose
Here comes the first pitch. Jose Ramirez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Hit back toward the mound. Crawford's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brandon Crawford.
Ripped toward the gap in right. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hot shot to third. Ramirez is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. On the ground, softly towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Joey Votto.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped up, Encarnacion is going to get there. He's got it one away. Here's Buster Posey now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Here's the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
The center fielder, number 19.
Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called to strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton giving chase. And the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder, Christian
Now the
Yelich.
pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Into the box, Justin Verlander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Eric Hosmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Sun Hwan Oh, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now at the plate, Buddy Bell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Corey Kluber. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Number 22.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed. And ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1.
Batter number 35.
Trying to pick
Shortstop,
things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Joey Votto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. Victor Martinez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Kelvin Herrera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground. Stepping in and ready for another. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself on a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And the changeup is way low that time. No one out with a runner at second. Hit to short. Bell has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. So striding in, Christian Yelich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Third baseman, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Kelvin Herrera. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Matt Wieters will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a big strike. Chris Medlin. It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled back. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Buddy Hell.
Here's a high pop up. And there's out number 2.
Now
ready for another shot now.
Pitcher.
Corey Kluber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, Jackie.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 35.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran looks up. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 on its way. Left side. Bell fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
He'll get it into second, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's D. Gordon now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to first. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Joey Votto. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the set. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Rendon on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Ian Kinsler in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Roberto Ozuna enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Victor Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it. Great chance right here.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Bradley. And they have taken the lead. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out. Standing in, George Springer. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1-1, here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Striding in, Roberto Ozuna. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Carlos Santana will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Justin Wilson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now from the stretch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Joe Nathan takes the ball now in inning number. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.